So Jacob, just start off by reflecting on a Wednesday night. How big a win was that for the team?
Yeah, massive win for the team. Every win now is going to be a big one in trying to push for survival. I think it was a massive 3 points and it's made us look a lot healthier in the league table. But yeah, it was a really good game to be involved in, a good atmosphere, both from their fans and our fans. Yeah, 2 early goals kind of set the game. We could kind of sit in our shape a little bit. I think we did that too much in the second half, didn't really get a foothold in the game, but we had something to hold on to and I feel like we did that extremely well. Well, we rode our luck at times with blocks and stuff like that, a few little chances, but now I think we defended really well as a team and yeah, massive 3 points.
And that win backed up the goalless draw at Birmingham. As a defender yourself, how pleased are you to have back-to-back clean sheets?
Yeah, massive. I think back-to-back away clean sheets. I don't know how many times we've done this season. I think our away record has been a lot better than our home record, which I'm not entirely sure why. It shouldn't be the case. I can't really put my finger on it, but obviously we've got a home game coming up on Saturday, so hopefully we can put the 2 back-to-back clean sheets into something positive at the MKM. So yeah, really looking forward to this game coming up on Saturday. I've obviously coming in off the back of 2 clean sheets, which for a defender is perfect, really.
You seem to have developed a really good understanding with Brandon and Keane on the left. How much are you enjoying playing with them?
Yeah, I think that understanding just comes naturally, really. The amount of time we spend outside of football together, I'd be a bit disappointed if we didn't have a good connection, but we're quite young, so we might have some, well, hopefully not, but we might have some days where we don't perform too well. But luckily enough, we've done okay in the games that we've played together, and we're always looking to improve. Looking at little clips of that left-hand side, we kind of treat it like a little game between us and their right-hand side, and it's something I really enjoy. The game Saturday, I didn't really have too many opportunities to join in just because of the way they played. They kind of gambled and took a bit of a risk of keeping 3 up against our 2 if I joined in. So yeah, I let them 2 do the work on Wednesday night, and yeah, I think Keane had an unbelievable shot, which was probably the best save I've ever seen live. I don't really know how we saved that, and yeah, Brandon was obviously causing problems, and I really enjoy playing with them 2, yeah.
And speaking of Keane, he's just been called up to the England under-21 squad. How pleased are you for him?
Yeah, absolutely delighted for him. I actually knew yesterday and kind of had an inkling of it coming up with him, and yeah, I'm absolutely delighted for him. It's nothing more than he deserves, really. It's a credit to his family, and I think he's absolutely over the moon to pull on that England shirt for him. Will be an absolute dream, and I think the game's in Southampton, I believe. So we'll look Bournemouth, yeah, but one of the 2. So we'll be looking to get down there and watch him. Yeah, but it's an absolute credit to the club and his family, and it's nothing more than he deserves.
Luton Town up next in the league, another playoff chasing team. What are you expecting from them?
Probably a different test, maybe a few more longer balls. I remember when we played against them at their place. Really tough place to go, kind of for a real tight, the fans are on you. So yeah, we'll be at home this time with our fans behind us, so hopefully we can start the game a little better than we did last time. I think we conceded quite early and then was kind of looking for a late equaliser to try and get us back in the game, but I think the lad up top's a decent player, so I'll be looking at how I can hurt him in my game. But yeah, they're a strong team, very resolute, well drilled, but as of we've shown that we can do that side of the game in the last couple of games. So yeah, so hopefully we can get the win, and I'm sure it'll be a great game.
You mentioned how good our away form has been recently. How important is it now that we replicate that form at home?
Yeah, I think it's massive, really, for a successful team. You want your home record to be the one that's kind of getting you out of trouble, and we've not really been able to do that this season. I think if we could have strung a few more wins together at home, we would have been mid-table or somewhere around that. I'd love to see the 2 comparisons of the league tables, and I'm sure we'd be a lot higher up in the away compared to the home. But I think with the fans behind us. I think it's the new era thing as well on Saturday, so hopefully there's a lot of fans in there and we can try and impress and give them something to cheer about.
It's the final game before the international break as well, so does that add extra importance to sort of end with a win?
Yes and no. I think it's just kind of like any game. I know it's cliche, but no matter the time period that it is with the international break, it'll obviously be nice going into the international break with a win, but hopefully a good performance, and then that'll take care of itself and we can enjoy the international break off the back of 3 points.
And we're into the business end of the season after the international break. Have you got any personal objectives for the final few games of the season?
Nah, not really. Just stay fit, stay in and around the team. Hopefully maybe just try and score a goal. I know I've come close in the last couple of weeks. Keeper's pulled off a good save against West Brom. Obviously trying to make up for my error in scoring a goal, which I was very close to coming, and then Birmingham I got slipped through one-on-one again. It was kind of like two buses coming at once, and Etheridge just kind of sprinted out and made a good save. So yeah, hopefully I can try and score a goal, but just try and stay in the team and pick up a load more wins.